So for those of you who weren't here today, you're probably thinking, oh man, I missed the final project. Don't worry, we just talked about it today. It's called the Daring Kitchen. So let's read what it's about. Congratulations, your group has been chosen as one of 5 groups to participate in the final round of the Daring Kitchen. You will be given 2 tasks to complete. Are you ready? So, task number 1. You are to create a recipe book to present to the judges. This cookbook needs to include 3 main entrees, 3 appetizers, and 3 desserts. You will need to research online to find your recipes, which you may alter to your liking. Each recipe needs to have a minimum of 5 ingredients. Once you find a recipe, you must use what we learned in class to scale up and scale down the recipe. As a group, you can decide how many servings you would like the recipe to be for. In your cookbook, don't forget to include pictures and descriptions of your food items. So in each group, each individual student is responsible for being in charge of 1 entree, 1 appetizer, and 1 dessert. As you finish scaling your recipe up and down, your team members need to check your work and make sure all the calculations are done correctly. You don't want an angry judge. Okay, so task number 2. Now that your recipe book is complete, it's time to actually cook it. As a group, you're to choose 1 dessert that you would like to make. As you're making it, you need to take pictures or short video clips to show the procedure. This will be used to make your Animoto videos. So what is this all about? Today in class, we broke off into groups. Each group has 3 students in it. You're going to work together to research any food, any recipes you want. So each student has to find their own entree, appetizer, and dessert. You also need to include a brief description about what you're making, of what the recipe's for, and like pictures in your cookbook. I suggest using Google Docs. So today we went to the computer lab and we started. Each group got to make their own little Google Doc so you can work on it in school and out of school at your own time. So once you have everything together on that, your recipe, your scaled up and scaled down recipes, and all your group members have checked it, you can also create your title page, make it as creative as possible. Then you can print out your cookbook. Once you're done with that, the next step will have to be done outside of school. So you're going to make a dessert. As you're making it, you need to take pictures or short video clips of how you're doing it, because these will be used later on to make our Animoto videos. We'll do this in school in about 2 weeks. Some of us asked in class, do we have to make a dessert? Can we make an entree instead or an appetizer? You could, but a dessert is a lot easier. But if you want to try an entree, go for it. So after we're done with all this, your final product's going to include your cookbook, your Animoto video. If you scroll down on this page, if you click the button rubric, it'll open up a rubric and you can make sure you have all the necessary parts that you need. Have fun! I can't wait to try what we make and see the cookbooks.